Hello everyone! I wanted to bring something unusual to your attention. Someone on Etsy is using the name Blade and Quill. I want to make this clear. That's not me. I have no idea who they are or when they started using the name. When I created this channel a few years ago, my focus was always on teaching, not selling merchandise. I create cartoons, and the only products I sell are books. Right now I'm working on a cartoon book, and I'll announce its release here on this channel and on my website as soon as it's completed. Now let me respond to a question that keeps coming on my website. How much do you make selling ebooks on KDP? As you may already know, in 2023 I released a KRITA Quick Start guide after many viewers requested it. It is only available on Ko-fi, Gumroad, and of course Amazon KDP, not on Etsy. To give you an idea of how little money is made from ebooks, let me show you this Amazon KDP royalty calculation tool. I will add a link to that free online tool in the description box. The first thing you will notice is that the bigger the size of your file, the less money you will make. To preserve the quality of the images, I decided to not compress the file and leave it as big as it was. My book was 81.53 megabytes. I couldn't use the 70% royalty rate. If I had, I would have made no profit. In fact, it calculated a negative 16% profit. So I had no choice but to go with a 35% royalty rate, which left me with just $3.50 profit from a book priced at $9.99. You will notice that Amazon took $6.49 in fees. The same thing happened with a second edition. This time I priced the book a little more to cover the fees. Even then, if I had used the 70% royalty rate, I would have only earned $1.93. Can you believe that? From a $14.99 book price, only $1.93. This is just ridiculous. So here again, I had to use the 35% royalty rate, which gave me this time a whopping $5.25 profit. In total, I sold around 63 books between both editions, and I donated $60 to KRITA because it felt so right to me, given that my book is about their software. So as you can see, a small YouTube creator like me who don't have marketing power or just don't know how to sell themselves can't really make a fortune from selling ebooks on KDP. The best thing I would advise you is to have more platforms. I actually make a little more profit from Gumroad and Ko-fi. However, I didn't really sell much books there. As mentioned earlier, if I ever decide to sell anything, you'll hear about it here on YouTube and on my website first. It will definitely be cartoon related, things like cards, notebooks and planners, and of course cartoon books. So to sum it up, I am not on Etsy and I don't sell merchandise there. I don't make a fortune selling ebooks, but here again, that is my own fault. I don't have yet a marketing budget to advertise. Maybe in the future, who knows. And finally, my true passions remain the same, which are teaching and helping you with KRITA on this little channel, and creating books that bring joy to people. So that's it. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Au revoir et à bientôt.